LifeLock, how can I help?
The IRS said I
filed my return,
but I haven't.
1 in 4 tax-paying Americans has paid the price of identity fraud.
What do I do?
My refund, though. I'm freaking out.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
LifeLock fixes identity theft guaranteed and gets your money back with up to $3 million in coverage.
I'm so relieved.
No problem. I'll be with you every step of the way.
1 in 4 was a fraud-paying American. Not anymore. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Hey everybody, Rudy and Ronald came by to discuss Jay-Z again with me, and afterwards we got on the topic of sports ball, and more specifically the topic of championships. Enjoy.
You're gonna hate me. You know who my baseball team is.
Yeah, I know, man.
But let me tell you, Atlanta.
Yeah, he's a Braves fan.
Okay. Hold on, I've been a Braves fan since I was a kid because, around here, it was like TBS.
Yep.
Shit, early 90s, it'd be like, you would watch the 6:05 Power Hour wrestling and to the Braves game.
Yeah. Yuck. 6:05.
TBS, they're like 6:05, and it's like, what the, whatever.
6:05 on the super station, you understand?
But that World Series last year was super unexpected.
Well, I guess maybe if you aren't paying attention, because the Braves have been coming on for the last couple of years, and eventually they were going to get it together. But yeah, I don't know, the National League has been winning a lot lately, so it's basically you get in if you're from the NL and you win. I think the Mets were the last one to gum that up. We lost to the Royals in one of the better World Series I've ever seen, but it was only 5 games. That Kansas City Royals, if you didn't watch any of that, I guess it depends on if you like baseball. That team was incredible to watch. They played a lot of small ball, very few errors, and it was just, it's like, how can you be mad when the better baseball team won? The Mets, clearly I'm a Mets fan, but we lost. The better baseball team went out and played good baseball, and we did not. That's the end of the story. So, Rudy, when's the last championship you held over your head?
So I've always been a fan of losers, basically. I was a Washington football team guy.
Me too.
Yeah, so I think I've never actually seen, and I'm a Wizards fan too for the NBA.
Oof.
Yeah, so just a lot of so my fondest memories, especially with football, was the 2010 season, the 2010 Redskins season. Which was RG3's first year, where we had that run at the end where I think we won the last 6-7 games or something, and we got into the playoffs, but then we lost to the Steelers, and RG3 snapped his knee or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
But that run going into the playoffs was amazing. We were just beating everybody. It was really a great time, and for a while I started thinking man, we might put it together. But
it's never going to happen for the Commanders.
Really.
The Commanders.
From when I was a kid, I remember that span of time when the Redskins had North Turner, who went 8-8, and we had so much upside. And then after that one season, he got fired. Then John Heimer came in, went 8-8, and again, lots of upside, but we fired him after 1 year.
Yep.
And then brought in, the fun and gun guy and all that, and I think he was there for a couple of years. But
Steve Spurrier.
Steve Spurrier, yeah. University of Florida.
You guys brought in Danny Werfel as your quarterback.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, it was a lot of really rough years.
Danny Werfel.
There was a lot of those teams had a lot of potential, Justin. Okay.
Yeah, man.
There you go, a little Danny Werfel love. Randomly on a before after the fact. Who saw that coming? Not me, tell you that much. But what you can see coming is pledging to Patreon. Patreon.com/ohhi. Just $1 a month gets you in the door, gets you access to the Discord, and it gets you a audible thank you every month. If you'd like to pledge a little bit more, that gets you a little bit more like after the fact and deprogrammed before the rest of the world. If you'd like to hear the rest of that conversation, it's after the fact number 128. And if you'd like to hear our conversation on Jay-Z, it is the second part of our Jay-Z conversation. You can hear it by going forward one episode and pushing play.